Hey YouTubers, so I'm in the garage again. Yes, the garage again. On this Friday evening right now, I'll be smoking a big ass cigar for life. Look what I'm smoking right now. Look what I'm smoking, a Padron Damaso. That is a Padron Damaso, or Damaso. Anyway, pretty damn cool as hell. So, very sunny outside right now, very sunny outside. Sorry the birds are chirping outside, not the turds, the birds. Yeah, birds not turds, whatever. So, yeah, peckers not peppers, cocks not rocks, deck not dick, whore not store, corn not porn, whatever. So, anyway, this is a Damaso torpedo cigar. Pretty mild smoke. It's one of Padron's most mildest cigars. Actually, it probably is their most mildest cigar. Anyway, came out I think 2016 is when it came out. Anyway, I'm enjoying my big ass cigar right now. So I already did my I did my review of the El Yucateco Habanero and Ghost. Yeah, Habanero and Ghost. It was pretty damn good. Had kind of a odd taste to it. I think that's the extract, because I don't think I've ever had extract before. Because I know pepper extract, not pecker extract, but pepper extract has a certain taste to it that a lot of people don't like. I know the Campbell's chunky chicken noodle soup has extract in it. So, but I can't have that because it's not gluten-free. It has wheat. Yeah, wheat, smell my feet. So, I've never had extract before. So I think this is my first experience of extract. It, very interesting taste. It was like a cross between, the best way I could describe that sauce, you know, plain on a spoon, is like a cross between the El Yucateco Red and like cocktail sauce. Not cock as in your pecker, but like cocktail sauce. Has a very interesting taste, very interesting ass taste. So, I don't regret buying it. And it's only the first of 6, because I am going to review all 6 of the sauces. I am going to review the coffee, the pineapple, not asshole, the Marasquita, the red Marasquita, the black Marasquita, and the other sauce. So look forward to those reviews. I had it on a burger tonight. I had the El Yucateco Ghost Habanero, excuse me, on a burger tonight, and it was actually good. I prefer it on food. I would say right now, eating it plain is kind of crappy. Yeah, eating it plain, I don't like it personally. Most hot sauces I like plain. I would say I don't like it plain, but in terms of not like a plane up in the sky, but plain like in a spoon. But I would say mixed with food, like Mark and I were talking about yesterday on Discord, how he likes to mix hot sauces with food because he likes to taste the food also in addition to the hot sauce. I would say in addition to the hot sauce, it tastes pretty damn good. I had it on a burger, a bacon cheddar pub burger, and it was pretty damn good. I also used the rest of my extra hot, a bottle of extra hot on the bread, on the gluten-free bread. That was pretty damn good. So yeah, has an interesting taste. The Orban just went off. So yeah, I would say plain, like just straightforward plain, I don't like it. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, like 1 being I fucking hate it, and 10 being I fucking love it, I would say On a scale of 1 to 10, plain, probably about a 4. A 4 or 5. Maybe a 6. In terms of like mixed with food, when you mix with food, like mix with a hamburger or a gluten-free bun or gluten-free bread in general, I would say probably about a 7 or 8. Probably a 7. A 7. I would say it was a little bit disappointing. I wish I liked it a little bit more. It's not bad. It's not a bad hot sauce. It's just, excuse me, I probably wouldn't get it again. I don't know, like, just something about it. I wasn't crazy about the taste. I know Merck says he really liked the ghost pepper, the habanero ghost pepper, not pecker hot sauce. Yeah, pepper, not pecker, corn, not corn, deck, not dick, cocks, not rocks, whatever, whore, not store. So, I know he said he really liked it. I thought it was okay. It had kind of a odd taste. I almost want to say, in a way, almost like an alcohol-like taste. Obviously, there's no alcohol in it. There's obviously no fucking alcohol in it. But it had almost like a bite to it, a real bite. I know Merck was mentioning that, how there was a real bite to it. It didn't make me hiccup, which is good. There was no hiccups from it. And it was probably, in terms of my scale, like 1 being like pussy hot sauce, and 10 being like kick your ass hot sauce. It was probably about, I'd say about a 2 or 3. I mean, a 2 or a 3, though my tolerance is very high right now. I've been eating a lot of peppers, not peckers. Eating a lot of hot sauce recently. So my tolerance is pretty high right now. I have really been training, as Johnny Scoville would say. I have really been training. I've been doing a lot of training recently. So my tolerance is pretty high right now. If my tolerance was not high, if that was the first thing I ever ate, probably I'd say like maybe a 6 or 7. I know Merck said it was about a 7 in his book. A 7 for him, for old pussy Merck, you know, pussy Merck, you know. You said, yeah, I'd say that's probably for a non-chili head, somebody who's never had anything spicy. I'd say a 7. Actually, for some people, that could be as much as a 10. If you've never had anything spicy before, like my mother, for example, you know, Mama Smoking Essie. Like, she hates spicy food. Like, my mother fucking hates spicy food. I would say my mother, she'd probably say easily a 10, if not 11 or 12. She'd say she can't stand any spicy food. Even the slightest little jalapeno, even a little bit of jalapeno oil, like the cross contact, can make her have a terrible reaction. So I say for some people, like a 10. It's not bad hot sauce. I'll be very curious to see. I think that the next one I'll try. Next one I'll try will maybe be the pineapple or the coffee, not pineapple, not asshole. So, excuse me. You can tell I just had dinner. I have some air in my stomach, so you can tell I just had dinner. Yeah, not bad. I would say I've had worse hot sauce, like comparing the habanero ghost El Yucateco hot sauce to that tiger hot sauce. I would say every day, hands down, I prefer the El Yucateco because that tiger hot sauce was just sweet. It was sicky sweet. It was almost like honey, like molasses, like honey. It got all of my fingers. It was all sticky. And my mom was really disappointed. She's like, I really feel bad for you because I got that specifically for your birthday, for your big ass birthday, like a big ass cigar. And she's like, I'm sorry, I thought it would be good. But it's not bad. I mean, I've had worse hot sauces. It's just different. I think that's the extra. I really think it's the extract in the hot sauce. For some reason, that extract gives it a real interesting taste. A taste that I've really never experienced before. I know most people say they don't like the taste of extract. I really do apologize for the glare of the camera. I can't do anything about it. The glare on the camera right now. Yeah, so it has a very interesting taste, that extract. Very, very odd taste. I think plain, it's not very good. Probably a 4 or 5 on my book. In terms of like mixed with food, I'll have to mix with maybe corn chips, not porn chips, not pornography, but corn chips, damn corn chips, because I think mixed with corn chips, maybe it would be good. I know just plain, it doesn't have a very appealing taste. I know Merck was really impressed, and he said, holy shit. It's like, what he didn't say holy shit, as in holy shit, but he said, it has a very good taste to it. He actually liked it better than the extra hot. The extra hot, to be fair, I mean, to play devil's advocate, I've been eating the extra hot now for at least a year and a half or 2 years, probably closer to 2 years now. And the extra hot I really like. Like, I can go through a whole bottle of extra hot in under a day. So I love the extra hot. I fucking love it. I just love it. But the El Yucateco Ghost Habanero, it has kind of a odd taste to it. Almost like a watery, almost like, cocktail sauce. Not cock as in your pecker, your pecker, your dick, but almost like a watery, like a spicy cocktail sauce. I know the Marasquita sauce is specifically made for seafood. It's made for like shrimp, for example, big ass shrimp like the big ass cigar. So I'll be very curious to see how that compares. Because that's supposed to taste probably more like cocktail sauce. Again, not cock as in your pecker, your pecker, So I'm very curious to see how that compares. Maybe I'll review that one next. Maybe I'll review that one and compare it. Because it ooh, this is bubbling a little bit tar. That's not good. If you can see on the end, there's a little bit of tar coming out the end. I hate torpedoes. I cannot stand torpedo cigars. Hate torpedo cigars. Let's see how bad it is. It's not bad. Oh. Somebody just messaged me on YouTube. Sorry about that. So yeah, back to talking about the cigar. Yeah, I cannot stand torpedo cigars. I hate torpedo cigars. I almost never buy them because all they do is give you room for problems. So yeah, I'll have to play around with the El Yucateco hot sauce. Maybe I'll try it on corn chips, not porn chips, but corn chips. Maybe like on I don't know what else it would go good on. I tried it on a burger. It was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty damn good on a burger. Excuse me. It was actually pretty good on a burger. A big ass burger like the big ass cigar. It went very well with the meat. Not meat as in your pecker, your pecker, but meat as in like the hamburger meat. Yeah, it went very well with the hamburger meat. But I don't have steak. I don't really cook steak, anything like that. So I'll have to see. I don't know. So it's not a bad hot sauce. I mean, I've had a lot worse. I mean, like Frank's, Valentino's, even Tabasco, like regular Tabasco sauce. I definitely prefer the El Yucateco Ghost. The orbital just went off. Yeah, it's more pepper forward. I would say more pepper, not pecker. Pepper, not pecker. More peppered forward. So, yeah, more pepper forward. It also, for some reason, it did a kind of a number on my stomach. So, it didn't give me capsaicin cramps. It didn't, which I was not surprised by. I was not surprised by that at all. It didn't give me capsaicin cramps, but I did have to go to the bathroom afterwards. So, about a half hour after the video, I had to take a big ass dump like the big ass cigar. So I had to empty my colostomy bag. So it did kind of a number on my stomach. So no cramps, not tramps, not tramps, not tramp, but no cramps, no cramps. But it did kind of do a little bit of a number on my GI system and give me a little bit of the shits, the big ass shits like the big ass cigar. Yeah, so it gave me a little bit of not really, not, I wouldn't call it an upset stomach, not an upset stomach, but I was in the bathroom and it definitely gave me the shits, the little bit of the shits. So the big ass shits like the big ass cigar. So anyway, so yeah, I'll have to play around with it more. I've used maybe about I don't know, maybe about a little under a third of the bottle. Excuse me, I burped. I'm a big ass piggy like the big ass cigar. Yeah, so I'll have to see. It it is an interesting hot sauce. A very, very interesting hot sauce. It's like I said, it kind of reminds me of like a cross between like cocktail sauce, a little bit of alcohol, a little bit of like a liqueur taste, and a little bit of like a watery, peppery taste, not peppery, watery, peppery taste. So yeah, so it's good. I mean, I like it. I'll be very curious to try the other hot sauces. Now, the other hot sauces are not nearly as potent. This is the most potent. This is the strongest one. The one I reviewed today, the El Yucateco Habanero Ghost, is the hottest that El Yucateco makes. It's the absolute fucking hottest. So the other ones are very mild, like 2,000 Scoville units and under. I think the Marasquita sauce is around 2,000 Scoville units. And then the coffee is like 1,000. The pineapple, not asshole. Pineapple is around like 600 Scoville units, like very mild. And then like yeah, I'll have to see. Because I agree with Merck, big ass Merck like the big ass cigar. I definitely prefer hotter hot sauces in general. Like for me, for a hot sauce to be really worth my time, to be really worth my while, it has to have at least 5,000 Scoville units. At least 5,000 at a bare minimum. I mean, Tabasco is kind of that exception to the rule where it's like 3,000 to 5,000 Scoville units. But anything less than that, like Frank's or like Chihuahua, or like, oh, I got crap in my ear. Sorry. My mom just cleaned my ears because I have so much wax in my ears. Sorry to be gross. Oh, there's a little leaf blowing. So, yeah, so, yeah, like Frank's, like Valentino's, like Chihuahua, Texas Pete, those are way too mild. Way too mild. El Yucateco, they really deliver. Most of their hot sauces have a decent kick in the ass, like the big ass cigar. I definitely prefer hot sauces that have at least around 5,000, 6,000 Scoville units. Now, I have reviewed hot sauces on my channel, like the Dave's and Sandy Carolina Reaper hot sauce, which has like 1,000,000 Scoville units, like the Dave's and Sandy, the Ghost Pepper hot sauce, which has like 800,000 or 600,000 Scoville units, or it doesn't have like that. It has something like in the hundreds of thousands, like really, really, really fucking hot, really hot, But for a hot sauce to be really worth my time, it really has to be worth, or it has to have, I would say at a bare minimum, like 5,000 to 7,000 Scoville units. Anything less than that, it's just I just can't. It can't be satisfied. Like the scorpion pepper hot sauce by Tabasco, that's an excellent hot sauce. I love to buy that. Like that's not overwhelming. By no means is that overwhelming. That scorpion pepper hot sauce, and that's just very good. I know Merck was saying the other day that the scorpion pepper hot sauce was kind of overwhelming. Like it really overwhelmed a dish. In his personal opinion, like his asshole, he personally prefers the habanero Tabasco sauce. The habanero Tabasco sauce I've had before. I think Wegman sells it, and that's kind of good. I like it. I would say I like it over the regular Tabasco. The regular Tabasco is a little bit too mild for me. Yeah, the regular Tabasco is a little bit too mild. But the habanero has enough heat to it. That's like 7,000 Scoville units. That's definitely worth my time. And the scorpion, on the other hand, is like 25,000, 35,000 Scoville units. That shit is fire. And that really, really amps up things. But it does kind of, I agree with Merck that it kind of does overwhelm a dish a little bit. It kind of does overwhelm your dish a little bit. So if you're not used to that, that low level of heat, you're probably going to be like, it kind of overwhelms the dish a little bit. Because it does kind of take over the flavor and kind of like overwhelm the dish. So you really have to be a fan of the heat in general. So the Scoville, the capsaicin. So yeah. So give me a day or two to get through the ghost pepper bottle, and then I'll be reviewing the next one next. Probably re-reviewing maybe the coffee next. I don't know, the pineapple, not asshole, pineapple next, because I want to review that one next. The pineapple is supposed to be really, 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 really mild. That one's supposed to, I think it's going to be sweet, probably sweet and fruity, because that one's around like 600 Scoville units, like 650 Scoville units. Like that's only a little bit hotter than Frank's. But El Yucateco overall, most of their hot sauces don't have a lot of vinegar in them, which is good because I don't like vinegar as much. And my hot sauce, not vagina, but vinegar. Yeah, vinegar, not vagina. Cocks, not rocks. Deck, not dick. Corn, not porn. Whatever. So, so yeah. Somebody just mowing their lawn off in the distance. So yeah, I would say, yeah, I definitely prefer hotter hot sauces. I used to, back in the day, back, if you watch my videos for a long time, back in like 2010, when I first started making videos, I used to review like Frank's, Tabasco, Texas Pete, and I was very satisfied with those. But, I learned over time that not all hot sauces have that vinegar taste. The person who introduced me to El Yucateco was Merck. Yeah, big ass Merck, like a big ass cigar. He introduced me to El Yucateco because El Yucateco is a hot sauce. It doesn't have a lot of vinegar. So again, not vagina, vinegar. Yeah, vinegar, not vagina. So anyway, just taking these bands off. Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, for a hot sauce to be worth my worth my time, it really has to have around like, you know, that like 5,000 Scoville units. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye bye.